Hello people, welcome to the real episode of the iMac G3 Adventures, episode 7 to be exact. So, if you were to watch yesterday's video, you'd know the plan. I've got this 128GB SSD right here, if you're wondering why it's right there, that's because it is literally in this MacBook. And let's just do that, and hopefully I haven't accidentally ruined the MacBook. Unpowered it all over. So yeah, this is a 128GB SSD, and the plan is to put this inside that iMac G3, the 350MHz, since it doesn't have a firewire, and then the other one there, for now at least, will be used in target disk mode, either connected to my Power Mac or my Power Book, and not really my iMac because I've been having some problems with that. Yeah, I really do need to sort out that mess, but yeah, not that, because it's problematic right now. So let's get to work, I guess. So what I'm going to do is put it in there. This currently has no installs of anything on here for the Power PCs. Currently it's got like Mountain Lion, Nobara, Linux, OpenBSD, High Sierra, because it was on that MacBook, but none of those matter to me anymore because I've upgraded the SSD in there. So let's get to work. Okay, so here is disk utility, the much better disk utility, because on High Sierra I don't actually know about Mountain Lion. The disk utility was different and I mostly didn't like it. So funny, Mountain Lions popped up, but yeah, you know what would be interesting? I've got a genius idea. Go into Mountain Lion, system library, and where it'd be. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. The screensavers. Although what I'm going to look for is the wallpapers. Just rip the wallpapers out of there and see what I can do, because that's a different thing I can do. Found it. Let's get to work. Okay, I give up on this bit of trying to copy Mountain Lion wallpapers to the desktop pictures folder. There's probably a way. I should probably just look it up. I might do that off camera. Plus, technically, that's not the point of this video. I'm trying to copy over my installs and whatever. So, yeah. You know what would be a good idea? This is not in the thing. I'm just going to, for now, what I'm going to do is copy desktop pictures and just paste it. Why not? Boom. Problem solved. That's the easier option. Now what I can do is get to work. So I want to, not Mountain Lion this, so I want to partition this. Look at this mess. I think it's slightly broken. So you're just going to get confused by that. It literally says 111.8 gigs. Yes. I don't know. Should I just like, I don't know. How many partitions? Should I do 3? No, I'm going to do actually a bit. I'm going to do 6. Hang on, let me do some maths. yes, 6 should be enough, although technically I should probably do 7, because I will get as much content out of this iMac G3 as possible. So literally what I'm going to do is install macOS 9, 10.0, 10.1, 10.2, 10.3, 10.4, and then I'll someday do OpenBSD. So yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. Although the problem is, this is saying it's 200 gigs, isn't it? So this is actually probably wrong, right? What's 7 times 15.97? No, it is actually correct. That is 111 gigs, so yeah, let's get to work. Actually, slight problem potentially. I feel like the Tiger install's not actually going to fit in 15.7. I'm not actually sure. I could actually check. Get info. Yes. Yeah, almost 50 gigs. Oh, okay, I guess what I'm going to do is make one of these 50 gigs. Maybe a bit. I'm going to have to do a bit more, aren't I? Going to have to have it like that. Delete that maybe. And then I'm just going to have to split this like that. Okay, maybe this was a bad idea. I don't know I can probably get away with a lot less, and to be fair, with the macOS 10 versions that aren't Tiger, it really probably doesn't actually matter, because I'm probably not going to use them. I need to check the requirements. See you in a sec. So by looks of it, for Cheetah and Puma, it only needs 1.5 gigs for a full install, 800 if you want a minimal. So 3.99 gigs, so 4 gigs is more than enough. And I've gave macOS 9 basically 16 gigs, and then Tiger's got 55 gigs, and I've got 13.84 gigs full thing for OpenBSD links, whatever. So theoretically that should be everything. See you in a bit. Now the next step is, of course, to copy over the install. So I'm going to do the macOS 9 install. So I'm going to put this there. That's the one that's in the drive, and I want to put it on that. Be nice if it had a bit of a more easier way to distinction those, because they're the same drive name. But oh well. And I've got to type my password. See you in a bit. I might have a problem, because what is it formatted as? I don't know if it what is it, macOS 10. Is it uses extended journal for this? More info. Yeah, it uses extended journal for macOS 10. I don't know if that actually works for macOS 9, so I might have accidentally messed this up slightly, because I didn't change the format, but I'm not certain. So yeah, it's not a real way to cancel it, but it's relatively quick, because it is a lot smaller than the Tiger install that I've got. So yeah, so I'll probably do this again just for safety, and yeah. Okay, time for the Tiger copy in. So you drag the Tiger here into the destination, and yes, that's what I want to do, and here we go. Okay, supposedly it's done. Shall I try to boot off of it on here? No. Okay, so I've got the adapter and the SSD. You don't want to know how long it took me to get the SSD out of its case, because for some reason my tool for opening it up was missing, so I had to deal with bendy version of it. That's just like way too thin, so it just sort of bends. And my plastic one, which is like got a metal frame, but then it's got a metal on the end, which really, and it's also too thick, so it's like not very useful either. And eventually I didn't actually crack it open. I had to, so pretend this is like the case, I had to get the actual bit sticking out slightly, pull it out, and then I could just use force, put like my thingy inside where that would be, and then I could open it up as well. But it didn't really matter, I got it out by then. So yeah, gotta just plug in the SSD. I can't do this one-handed. Okay, time to put this in. I'm probably also not going to be able to do this one-handed, but I don't know, maybe I can. The force of my own existence now. An iMac G3. I've actually bothered to put on the cover where there would be a VGA port if it wasn't the low-end model. I'm assuming it came with all the Firewire models as well. So yeah, but it's pretty much on the exterior mostly, apart from the screws missing there and there, but I think I know where one is. It's pretty much the way it's supposed to look, fully assembled. Oh, there's a bit of damage there. I don't know, maybe I could scrape that off, but yeah. Yeah, it's weird. This iMac is in really good condition compared to the other one. It's not really yellowed. Okay, maybe it's gone a bit worse, but it's a lot better. It's still a lot better condition than the other iMac. It's just a shame that it's the lower end model without VGA or the Firewire ports. Both quite useful. Well, mostly the Firewire ports are useful. VGA not that much, but I mean, if like the CRT were to die, it would be definitely useful. But yeah, I wonder if you can like solder on the VGA port. I should have a look. Like, I don't even have a solder iron or whatever. So, and yeah, I've like only soldered once, and I'm not sure if I've actually done it. But yeah, let's turn this on and hope everything goes to plan. Here we go. Still just see like a little dot on there. Oh well. I should have probably checked I plugged in the SSD properly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I will apologise for the flickering. This is what I get. Maybe leave it for a sec. The other one takes a while to detect a drive, but I think I have slightly messed up. How about I hold down the power, not power button, option. Still doesn't want to listen to me. Okay, looks like I'm going to open this up again. Found the culprit. This bit was loose, so yeah. Just got to reassemble it. Hope it doesn't like become loose again, or this will be a game of whatever it's called. See you in a bit. This is not going to be too noticeable. You can still see it. The actual SSD itself is a bit bent, which might be the issue. I might have literally broken this SSD. Maybe it's like something on there that's been like loosened up because of the bending. I don't know, but either way it's not good. I'll see if it's bootable or anything else just to make sure it is working. This is what happens when you don't test stuff. Can you tell? Or it's like the Molex or something's gone loose. I don't know. Thing is, the IDE cable thing or whatever it is. No, SCSI's the disk drive, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely on. Hang on. I'm going to test it sideways just to make sure. And then I'll test it in another computer. Okay? Oh, it's still complaining about the drive. The looks of it. Okay. So it's got a red light, the thing. Pretty sure it's got a green light as well. So yeah, looks like something's gone wrong. In the beat screen, it's still showing nothing. So I guess yes, I have broke an SSD. Looks like I'm wrong. Interesting. So there must be some other issue. Okay. I don't know what's going on then. I'm in open firmware. I'm just going to do some stuff and see if stuff can work. Proof that this is rigged. It's booting off of a different SSD using that. So guess that the only other option is to clone this install onto the drive instead. Now it does actually look like something did go wrong with copying it, because you've got Untitled 111, that's the hard drive, which is also plugged in. You've got the SSD, the one that I was showing you with the iMac G3 that was actually booting into Tiger. Then you've got the one that I was trying to put in the iMac G3, but I couldn't boot from anything from there. So the fact that there's no Tiger, no two things saying macOS 10 Tiger indicates something did go wrong. God, look at all these partitions. So if you look on the that SSD, I've only used 38 gigs, so it should take less anyway. So I'm gonna try and copy from there to there. Okay, so to source destination. That's a problem. To do it the wrong way, I guess I might have done it the wrong way. This is why it needs to be a bit more distinctive. Like have like a little icon representing like what drive it's on. But yeah, I've done a raised destination because that makes sense, I guess. That's probably gonna mean it's gonna take even longer. So, oh well. Oh, that. This is going all bad, can you tell? I'm going to do a macOS 9 erase and hope things will work. It's input and output error again. It's just input and output error again. I'm going to just shut down, take the SSD out, and I guess put it in, see if I've got a bootable macOS 9, because that is a step. Okay, so I've had no luck with this, so yeah, so I might do some options. Maybe I'll try I don't know, cheater USB, plug that in, try installing it from the actual iMac itself, which actually is probably what I'm going to have to do, isn't it? Because I don't have any other stuff capable of Road Cheetah. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Now I might have to burn a CD. There were still on CDs at that point, I think, right? And then I could, you know, do Puma, then Jaguar, then Panther, and so, and then yeah, that's it. But yeah, I'm in a bit of a trouble here. So yeah, not really sure what to do. So I think I'm gonna end this here. I'll probably try and continue this video on Monday, where hopefully I'll get something working. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and goodbye.